Welcome back to the channel. Pulsechain and Pulsex continues to explode. We are now officially above the 61.8 FIB area, and it looks like bullish momentum will continue. Now, the question that everybody wants to know is, will Millionaires still be made? Now, I want to make it clear to all of you watching this, whether you're new, whether you're old, whether again, you're watching this for the very first time and you're thinking, what on earth is this project? You're still very, very early. And this is the reality of this all. So, for example, let's just say you were someone that was buying at the sacrifice stage, or you're someone that was buying, or part of the sacrifice stage, or you're someone that was buying in May 2023, right? Depending on where you bought, you're either down or at break even, or you're in a slight bit of profit. If you've been DCAing, you're still going to be in a decent amount of profit at these lows. But in the grand scheme of things, this project hasn't done anything yet. And that's the exciting part here. So for everybody thinking, I've missed my opportunity, and I know some of the more hardened, avid supporters of these projects like to say, you missed your chance, you could have bought at the lows. Don't listen to them. You're still extremely early. I was saying, look, I would just go as far as to say, even if you're someone that bought at the all-time highs and you haven't yet DCA'd, I still think you're early, right? Because based on what we saw with Hex, and again, past performance is no indicator of future success. I want to make that clear. However, Hex achieved over 1,000,000%. I've always said, if Pulsex achieves 1/10 of that, Millionaires will be made, in my opinion. Now, this is what happens next. This is how I think Millionaires are going to be made. Make sure you stick around until the very end, because I'm going to break it all down. But before I do that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. And remember, guys, the Telegram group is free. So click the link below and join the Telegram group right now. As in right now. Yeah, that's right. Pause the video and do it right now. Done? Perfect. Let's get straight into this. So we're now back above the 61.8 FIB area, back to all-time highs, which I said, mid-Feb. Let's be honest, it looks like it could happen before the end of this month. It's now 150% move to the all-time highs, and that looks like that is an event that could happen very, very, very soon. So that's what I would be preparing for next. And once that happens, everybody in the community is in profit. Apart from some of the sacrifices, again, they would be significantly still down on their bags. But if you've been DCAing, pretty much you're all going to be in profit. So what happens next? This is where the fun begins, because let's say we surpass all-time highs. And again, what I'm going to do it from this point and now, rather than do it from here or at the lows. Let's just start from scratch, and let's just say I'm new, I'm coming into Pulsex. Again, want to make it clear there's still an ongoing case going on with the SEC with Richard Heart. So I want to make that abundantly clear. We're not out of hot water just yet. There's still a lot to be uncovered. There's still a lot, we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg, and that alone, an update on that, if it's negative, could be a catalyst to send this all the way back down again. I want to make that clear before I move forward, right? But again, inversely, if things go well, then price is going to go up even more. So it's one of those things, right? But let's just say someone's new, they're getting right from this area now. So back up to all-time highs, they make 115%. Now, we know what's possible with Pulsechain and Pulsex from what we've seen with Hex, right? But let's just be conservative here, right? Let's just say from this area, we go beyond this point. Now we see price go up. Let's just go up again. Let's just take it to 200%, 200%, 300%, 400%, 500%. Again, let's just go up to 500%. 500%. Let's be very pessimistic here. And again, for those of you that have been in these projects for quite some time, about Hex and Richard Heart's other projects, you will understand that this is peanuts, right? Even for altcoins out there, currently this isn't even a large move. Remember, this is crypto land where we laugh at 100%. We laugh at these kinds of gains, which is silly in my opinion. But at the same time, when you compare it to the type of things that occur in crypto land, we know that this is more than achievable. So I don't want anybody in the comments saying this is unrealistic. It's never going to happen. Again, from what we've seen in the past, again, past performance is no predictor of future success, but again, we saw, because I can just already envision the comment. So let me just show you what the Pulsechain did within 2 weeks of launch. It achieved 776%, right? So let's just say that happens again from this area. Again, we're looking at some solid gains. So what I would say is, from where we currently are, I think we can easily achieve a 10x, right, from where we currently are now. I think, again, the only way to really judge this, the only way to really see if this is possible is to see what price looks like by the end of I would say Feb. So for example, let's say by the end of Feb we are at all-time highs, then it's safe to say a 10x could occur by the end of March potentially, right? But if we are at, let's just say, a 10x by the end of March, right, sorry, by the end of Feb, then we could potentially see another 10x in March, right? That's just how, you know, crypto land works. That's how, you know, these kinds of projects pan out. Now, of course, most of the gains will be achieved by the people that are early. I think that's where we could see a bit of a profit taking occurring. Again, I will talk about that in more depth. We are now getting really entrenched in projects that are a part of the Pulsechain and Pulsex ecosystem. Again, we just gave out a 50x play in our Crypto Crew Premium channel. If you want to find out what that is, you can click the link below and get access literally right this second. That is now available in my Crypto Crew Premium channel. And again, we'll talk about our entries, how do we exit, right? And all our price predictions and stuff will be in that group. So again, if you want to make some solid progress over the next few weeks / months, Crypto Crew Premium is where you need to be, especially when it comes to exits. Because I say it all the time, it's all well seeing your portfolio up 10x, right? It's all well seeing your portfolio up 30x, but if you don't take profit, it's meaningless. Or if you don't know how to take partials, right? Because you don't have to sell all of your bag. Remember, this is going to be a long-term game, right? But taking profits along the way, taking advantage of narrative plays. We spotted a narrative play, again, that is available in Crypto Crew Premium. And for those of you that are thinking, why should I listen to you? I've made it this far in the video. Why should I listen to you? Well, we called Bonk the largest percentage gain coin last year that achieved a 13,000%. We gave out the entry on that under a $50 million market cap. That achieved over a 40+x within 1 month. We called that. We also called another major gainer last year, Solana, under $12 per coin. The list goes on and on. We called the top on Pepe. We called the bottom on Pepe. And we called the top as well. So our track record speaks for itself. We also, we've also been in the market for quite some time. So if you want to be a part of this, click the link below, join us right now. And to answer the question in the video, will millionaires be made? I do think the answer to that is yes, and I do think it will happen in 2024. Again, just my personal opinion. There is an ongoing case of the SEC, so that could disrupt all things and everything. So be very, very cautious, be very, very safe. Understand that your capital is at risk when you participate in the cryptocurrency market. But anyway, with that being said, seize the day. I'll see you all in Crypto Crew Premium now.